Guys, it's 2022 and a lot of us are on the lookout for more income streams or more or ways to improve the existing income streams we already have. Now, book writing, publishing books on Amazon KDP platform or any other publishing platform is one very good way to achieve this. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a very simple way to write a book, to write and publish a book in 3 days. Okay, so you want to stay tuned. Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel Mobile Solutions. Here I share tips on how you can boost your income both online and offline, as well as other tips to make money. Okay, not just boosting your income but means to actually grow income streams for yourself. Now in this video I'm going to be talking about a very simplified way to write and publish a book. Now if you've actually published a book before onto any platform, probably locally or internationally, you know that writing the entire process can be very overwhelming. Okay, there are steps involved. Okay, there's first of all the keyword research, then the content research, then the actual writing, and then the publishing. And it could take you up to like 2 3 weeks to have a book written and ready for publishing. But if you have been in the system a very long time, you'd have actually looked for more ways, easier ways or shorter ways to get each of these steps done. And that is what I want to actually share in this video. But first things first, I want to share that for this time frame to work, that is now writing a book in just 3 days, two things should be on ground. Number one is the fact that you should already have the keyword you want to write on. Okay, that is if you're going to be writing on, say, a topic like how to write and publish a best-selling book on Amazon KDP, you should already have the topic you want to write on. Okay, because actually these 3 days is not going to be enough to factor in your keyword research, so that should actually be out of the way. Number two is the fact that you should already be a very fast writer. Okay, because you're going to be writing a full book now. Now I'm talking, you should be able to write as much as 2,000 words daily. Okay, the more the merrier. If you can write more, it's actually better. Right now I can actually write 5,000 words a day, but if you can do 2,000, then you are good to go as well. Now with this out of the way, let's get into how you can actually get started writing and publishing a book in just 3 days. Okay, now the very first thing you want to do is you want to get your content research on the way. Now, seeing as we have just 3 days, the very first day is going to be centered around getting your content. Okay, now this first is also broken down into steps. Okay, now for the very first step, you want to get your table of contents right, written out and everything. Now I've seen a lot of, or actually I have actually bought a few books on Amazon KDP just by going through the table of contents and seeing that it was actually very rich. It contained what I wanted, and I knew the book was going to be detailed. Okay, now a good way I would recommend you get your table of content is by spying on your competitors. Now remember that KDP is a very competitive platform. Okay, at over 5,000 books get published onto the platform daily, so you're really going to be competing with a lot of heavyweights. So you want to ensure that your book is the best there is on that keyword. Now, what I would recommend is that before you writing out your keywords, your table of contents, you search out the best-selling books in your niche. Okay, in your keyword. Now, these books are going to be there. They are the first 5 books. Okay, they have very good BSR bestseller rank. They are selling really well. So, what you want to do is that you want to click on the book. It takes you to the book itself. So you check out that table of content. Now, at this point, you should be with a pen and going to be jotting down things. Okay, you're going to be jotting down things you notice from these books. Okay, search out the first 3 to 5 books and then write out. Now, I will not advise you to write out word for word. Okay, but just look at what is obtainable and make sure you're writing at each point. Okay, this will give you an idea of what your own table of contents will contain. Okay, now do this and then you head over to the next step. The next step in your publishing journey is actually drafting out your table of content. Now you have seen what your competitors have to offer, and seeing as you want to actually like push these books off that enviable spot, you want to make sure you come up with something really detailed, something that a buyer would actually like want to buy. Okay, put yourself in the buyer's shoes and see that okay, you would, if you were given the chance to buy between your book and the competitor's book, you want to make sure that your book actually outsells the competitor's book just from that table of contents alone. Now, once you have this out of the way, this is actually the second step. You proceed to the next step, and that is to gather your content. Now, this is the second day. Okay, no, sorry, this is still the first day, but it's going to take you a longer part of the day. Now, you're getting your table of contents, so shouldn't take you more than an hour, max 2 hours, and then you move on to the next step, which is going to take the better part of that day. Now, for this particular step, I would recommend that you actually go on YouTube and you watch as many, now emphasis on the word many, as many videos as possible. Now that I'm watching videos is that you actually assimilate content a lot faster, so you can get more content, more ideas on your topic in a lot faster when you watch videos. Okay, now you're going to spend a lot of time watching videos. I recommend you watch at least 5 videos on the topic, detailed videos, and at each point you're actually taking notes, you're jotting down. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is you also want to read up articles on the topic, which takes a longer time, but it's not like it's compulsory, but you could actually do that just to get a broader idea of your topic. Well, another thing I forgot to mention is that this topic should also be one you have extensive knowledge on. Also, you have some knowledge on. It's not like a fresh ground, but by getting watching videos and reading up articles, you are actually refreshing your ideas and you're getting things to the fore a lot quicker. Okay. Now you could also read books on the topic, existing books on the topic, and you can get books on pdfdrive.com, where you can download these books and read up at your own leisure. Just ensure that you're actually getting as much content as possible this very first day. Now, when it comes to this, on the second day, this is when you're actually writing your book. Okay. Now, guys, when you do this, you find out that when you start writing, the ideas start flowing, so easily. You have your table of contents that you're actually now filling up, you're fleshing out, okay, and at each topic or subtopic or chapter, you find that you're just pouring everything because the idea is really fresh in your head at this point. It will not take you more than 5 hours to write out your book. Okay, this is a tried and tested method. In less than 5 hours, you have your content already poured out. Okay, now I want to point out that at this point, you shouldn't be concerned about making perfection. Okay, you just pour out as it comes. When you go to a topic, pour out everything you can. You might need to also do some little research at this time, but you find that you're not spending too much time researching. Just keep pouring out as it comes. Don't be bothered about grammatical correctness or how perfect that idea seems to be at this point. The thing you should be concerned about is just pouring out. Pour out as it comes, and in 5 hours you should have within between 2,000 to 5,000 words. Okay, and this kind of books are short. They are called short reads, and are really popular on the Amazon KDP publishing platform. And that's because they can be read in 10, 20, 30 minutes, which a lot of people prefer. Okay, so you're going to be getting a book written in a short time and publishing in a very popular platform. So that's really a win-win situation. Now, when you're done with this, do not at this stage you've written your book, you're done. This is not the time to proofread. Let it be, because at this point you find that your brain, you are probably like stressed up, if I should use that word. So you want to just keep that book written. Okay, you want to keep the book somewhere and just take a huge break until the next day. Now, for the very third day, this is when you're going to be doing your proofreading, your editing. You're going to be dotting your I's and crossing your T's. You're going to be checking for grammatical correctness and checking to make sure that you do not have any errors in your book. Now, guys, if you cannot do this, then I want to recommend you give it to someone. But really, you want to ensure that you do the first correction yourself. Now, if you're going to be giving this book, if you're going to be outsourcing your proofreading and all, you want to ensure that you're giving to someone who's really trustworthy. Remember, you have a time frame. This person should be able to edit and proofread your book and return your book that same day. If you feel this is not possible, then you should be able to do it yourself, seeing as it's actually a very short draft of 2,000 to 5,000 words. Now, once you do this, your book becomes ready for publishing onto the Amazon KDP platform, and then you should now get started. Okay, at this point, you already should have your ebook cover, your back end keyword, that is your 7 keywords and other variations that you're going to be filling in to get more keywords. That is a topic for another day. You want to ensure that you have everything ready. Your book is already ready at this point, and then you can publish. So guys, that is all for today. I hope you've been able to get a thing or two, and I hope you will try out this method. Okay, if you do, let me know how it goes in the comment section. Drop other tips of videos you would like to see, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.